What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the FIFA 16 West Ham career mode. You guys asked for the face cam to come back in this episode, and we're going to do so. And I'll try to keep the episode right around the 10-minute mark. The 20-minute mark was a bit long in my opinion, and you guys seem to agree with that. So we're going to keep it around 10 minutes with the face cam. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. But of course, to start off the episode, we'll get into a press conference. Now, in the previous episode, England decided to offer us an international management position, and I asked you guys whether I should take that offer. Most of you guys said to take that offer, so I've accepted the England national manager job, and we'll be doing like a side series with that. I'll make it clear that it's going to be on the England save instead of the West Ham save, so for those of you that don't want to watch it, you don't need to, and those that do can go ahead and enjoy some international action. We also came up against Aston Villa in the Capital One Cup in the previous episode, and that was a game with some mixed emotions. Aston Villa is still very close to my heart because I did a manager mode with them as well, but now West Ham has my full and undivided attention, so at the end of the day, it was a good win for us and I was happy with it. The last couple of questions are going to have to do with transfer business because we are actually going to be getting in the January transfer window in this episode. And I've got a couple of players shortlisted based on your guys' comments in the last couple of episodes, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But the first one has to do with Dimitri Payet. There's been a lot of speculation about what we're going to do with him. Some people have been saying that he's going to stay in the club, that he is going to show some respect to me as a manager and some respect to the club and decide to stay more than half a year. Other clubs are saying that they're trying to swoop him up and give a big offer for him, and I'm still unsure what's going to happen with Payet. If a big enough team comes up with a considerable offer, we might just have to accept it, but I'm going to try to hang on to him because he's an integral part of this team. Another player that's been on our radar is Jonjo Shelvey. He did score against us in the previous episode, and now we're going to try to sign him up. He did reject a contract offer from Swansea, so it doesn't look like he wants to stay with them, and we'll see if he does want to join us here at West Ham in the January transfer window. Now, I've expressed a lot of interest in signing a new right back during the transfer window, and there's two players I have in mind. The first one is DeMarcos. I think he would be our first team player because he's got a good rating, he's quick, he's got good defending stats, and the other player, I believe I'm pronouncing his name correctly, it's Iorfa, the Wolves right back. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly and kind of tell me how to pronounce it, but he's a younger player, and I think he could rotate into the side in a lot of the cup games or the domestic cup games, and then eventually he could become a first team player once he does grow enough. That's going to be all the questions for today. If you have any comments you would like me to answer in the next episode, or player suggestions that you would like me to pursue in the next episode, make sure you leave that in the comment section below, and let's get back into the episode. We're going to be sending our only scout to the United States for 3 months just because I would like to bring in a US player just to stick with my home roots. But we're going to send him there for 3 months looking for a winger. And another thing is I'm going to try to hire another scout here in the coming weeks. I'm just waiting on another 5-star one to come in. Right now I'm just getting like 5-star, 4-star ones. And if I'm going to buy a scout, I want to get a 5-star because I'm a little bit picky. I don't think it makes too much of a difference, but I want to get that 5-star scout. And we've got plenty of budget to do so. We've got about 6 million, so we could maybe even sign 2 of the scouts if we want to. We've got another match against Aston Villa today, and this is the team I'm bringing out for that match. Not too many rotations, mostly just due to poor player form. Winston Reed is not having a good day, and same with Lanzini, so I've rotated them out of the side. I'm putting Riedewald and Zarate in, respectively, and then I'm also getting Aaron Cresswell to start because you guys love it whenever I start him, and I try to rotate him in as much as I can. It just is a little bit more difficult when he's competing with Erkin, who does have a higher rating. Jordan Ayew's going to send the cross. That should be an easy clearance for Tompkins. Oh, but Sanchez has to go. Adrian, you got to collect that, man. Luckily, Cresswell's in the right place at the right time. But Aston Villa look to be getting some revenge here in this match, but Payet begs to differ. It's off by Adama Traore. It's still our ball. There we go. Play that through. Oh, that's decent. That's a decent chance. Iheanacho's away right here. I didn't expect this to be a breakaway opportunity. He's losing some momentum here. Got a little bit clipped right there by, I think it was Alan Hutton. Ref's not going to call that though, and that's fair because that was a pretty soft tackle. It's Nzugbia on the ball. He's going to be running away from goal. Sends in the cross a little bit in front of Ayew. Now Scott Sinclair is going to find Fred. It was Fred all along, not Jordan Ayew, but the cross comes out of nowhere. It's Scott Sinclair. You guys know he's a quality player and definitely outplays his rating, but a decent cross sent in. Sees the man in the middle. I think Ogbonna should have rotated over there. But hey, what are we going to do? Aston Villa up 1-0. No, we're not. Don't pass it right to Ayew. Jordan Ayew's away right here. He has a long shot, and he bangs it in. Holy crap, Aston Villa is not messing around today. What a shot, and some goal line technology at play right there. So that is a pretty clear goal. Adrian, there's not much he can do about that one. Noble with the steal. This is good. He's going to play it out wide. This is Origi. He's just got to cut in. Lescott with the tackle. The experienced defender knows what's up right there. Right now what we need to do is get one goal back before halftime. This is a good build-up right now. Iheanacho is going to look for Payet in the center. That's not the pass. Oh, that's frustrating. Origi just showing the pace inside the box. Needs to find another player. Let's go. Come on. Finds the pass. This is Payet on the ball. He gets pushed down. Ref, that's a penalty. Thank you very much. We needed one goal before halftime, and that's going to change the game completely. Just need to put this away now. We got Mark Noble to take it as well. He's been pretty consistent this year. Bruh. Well, that half just did not go my way. A missed penalty, which is probably my fault to be honest. Mark Noble has good penalty stats. I think I just held it too long on that right stick. We got to find a way to get a couple of goals and just hope to get a draw. I don't know if we can get a win in this one. Oh, this is not good. Jordan Ayew on the ball. Adrian's come out a little bit, and they're going to get it by again. Aston Villa. I told you guys that they wanted revenge in this one, but I didn't think it would be like this. 3-0, and it's looking eerily similar to that Leicester City match we had earlier on this season. I thought we were past that, but really not good defending on my behalf. Agbana kind of gave up on the play. Adrian tried his best, but nothing you can do. We got a corner kick, and this might be a good chance for us. Probably the best one we've had all game, to be completely honest. It's cleared off the line. There's the full-time whistle, and we got absolutely obliterated by Aston Villa in this one. The only thing I can take away from this match is that I'm glad we didn't do it in front of our home fans, because they would not have been happy. A few press conferences ago, there was a comment saying that Dimitri Payet might be getting overworked and he does not want to play in the next match. So it looks like he's going to be on the bench for this one, and it could be coming into play. This is the team that we have to play against Southampton. It's a home match. I'm hoping that the home crowd can cheer us on and we can get back to our usual form. Song's going to play this one out wide to Iheanacho. Can he just cut inside with his two-star skills? Have a go. Why not? We need to get some shots on target. That was not too far away. I think it might have gone off Alex Song. Andy Carroll now is going to use his strength and get inside. Maybe send an across right here. Good cross sent in. I think that was the Southampton defender who got a piece of it. That really should have been put back in the net. Good header right there. We got some space now. Alex Song scored a long shot in the previous episode. Oh man, he almost did it again. Gonna play this one out wide. It's Victor Moses. He knows he can be an impact player for us. Gonna get by one. Get by two. Have a shot. Oh, off of Kalker. Southampton is always getting to like the last defender and then they make the stop. One of these times I feel like we're gonna beat him down. It's the full-time whistle, and we get a draw out of it despite completely dominating Southampton in this one. I'm glad it's the January transfer window now because we need to make some sort of changes for this team. We're just not scoring goals. I've added a couple of people to our short list, and I'm scouting out most of them here. The only one that we have scouted is Sisto because we did that earlier this season. So we got DeMarcos, Iorfa, Emre Can, we got Goretzka, and Bazor. I do plan on picking up at least one center mid. Hopefully one of these younger guys. Emre Can would be a good addition. Leon Goretzka and Bazor would also be good additions. We got Pione Sisto, and I really want to bring him in just because he's got great physical attributes. He's a young player, and he has good potential. And I think we need a little bit of work on that right-hand side. And then, of course, we got these two right backs that I plan to bring both of them in. Hopefully we do get a couple of transfer offers so we can have some more funds and bring in all the players that we want to bring in. It's also the start of January, so I'm going to go through a quick squad report for you guys so you can take a closer look at these players. Finally, some of our younger players are starting to grow, which is good to see because we're starting to give them some more play time, and due to that, they are growing pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully, we can unleash some of our older players that are starting to decline in their value, and even our players on loan are growing as well. So overall, the squad's looking pretty good and pretty consistent growth in general. Lanzini, hopefully he can get his form back here pretty soon. Dimitri Payet growing +1, and I'm sure we're going to get some bids for him. Origi and Iheanacho, just look at them. Man, that physical growth for Iheanacho, and man, he's going to be an incredible player once he reaches his full potential, just because we're training him so much. But that's going to bring it into the squad report. Let's get into the final match of the episode against Bolton. We've rotated around pretty much all the team and giving some younger players a start in this FA Cup match. Now, hopefully it's enough to beat Bolton here, and we still got some key players in. Origi and Iheanacho should be able to net a couple of goals in this one because we haven't scored a lot of goals in this episode. Well, that's not a good pass. And Origi's away. This is good. This is really good right now. We just got to play it through, and it's Iheanacho. Can he put it by? Almost coming out again. And trying to keep that clean sheet for Bolton. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep it, though. Looking to cross this one in. This is a good chance. It's going to be right at Amos, though. You just got to send that on the far post where the keeper can't get it. Oh, cross sent in. Please tell me he's offsides. Yes, he is. That was very tactical where I moved our last defender out of the way because I thought for sure that would have been offsides, and luckily, Davies is off. Play this one out wide. And it's Origi's going to be able to control this. Just cut in. Get by one more. Plays it through. Just a finesse shot. This is good. Iheanacho. How do you miss that one? Well, there's the halftime whistle, and I'm legitimately starting to get annoyed at how slow this game is going because we cannot seem to get some goals. I'm going to keep trying to pass the ball around, but it is just not my day. Heskey has been brought on for Bolton, and I think the game's just trying to mess with me now. They're bringing on Heskey, and with my luck, he's going to score. Or Wellington Silva will. Why not? The freaking deflection goes right back to him. Of course it does. Here we go. This is a good build-up. One more pass inside. It's Origi. Just got to put it away. There it is. Finally, we get a goal. And this has just been such a sluggish episode. I went all out attack. And it's a good thing because Riedewald set up that goal. And I'm really not afraid of Bolton breaking us down. I think we can get back on defense. And finally, we get a goal. Let's get another. Can we just get a steal here? It's Origi. He just needs to put this one away. Almost with the save. I maybe should have just powered that one because that's how I got the first goal, but it's a corner kick. Come on. This is it. Mark Noble to send this one in. Keeper's going to come out, and he punches it out. Bolton is hanging on by a thread right now. Well, there's the full-time whistle, and the match ends in a draw, meaning that I assume we have to play a replay of this one. And I'm not too worried about that. I think we can get a better result the next time we play him because I know we just got to go ultra attacking right from the beginning. But guys, that's going to bring an end to the episode today. Don't forget to leave a comment down below with any player suggestions or your thoughts on the players I have added to the shortlist. And until the next episode of this West Ham Career Mode, this has been Flickify. I'll be talking to you again soon.